Oh boy, hello! Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Shepherd's Crossing. I am Kariohki, and we are going to do some, I said maximum farming in chat, but it's really more like minimum farming because this is an any percent run. I hope everyone's doing really good this morning on a Sunday. It's pretty early for me. I don't know how early it is for you guys, but I got up like an hour ago and I was like, I'm tired. But we're gonna do some Sunday morning farming here in Shepherd's Crossing. I'll be surprised if anyone has heard of this game. If you have, say something. It's a really good game, guys. It's pretty cheap still too, and you should play it. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually get into the game. And okay, we want new game, and need to choose our name. As appropriate for a Thon, our name shall be the Thon. Retro. And I can spell Thon. And we get a nickname. Of course, that's RT. My name's Retrothon. You can call me RT. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and start my timer after I press yes here. It's gonna be in 3, 2, 1, start. Our name really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. I think it comes up in text boxes, but text boxes move really quickly. I'm gonna play it a little safe in this run. I am gonna be saving a couple times just to make sure that I can finish the run. This run can die at a couple points. So going ahead and mashing through the story here. We are a wanderer and we came to this village and they said, hey, how about try running a farm for a while? Here's a duck to help you. So we get a duck. And now we need to look at all our stuff on the farm until we activate the grass growing. Alright, and now the grass is grown. And this lady gives us a few items. Did I pick up something? I picked the duck up by accident. Oh, I need to put the duck down. Okay, so now we need to advance the day once more. We can advance the day manually, but we have to advance the day manually by pressing L1. And now we have a sickle. So we're going to go ahead and we can actually leave the farm now by cutting ourselves out of the farm. So I'm going to go ahead and cut some of this grass up here. Make it very small grass. That's for coming up soon. Can I hit this one? Thank you. Okay. And now we're going to go to the market. And I traded that for meat, and trade this for a rabbit. And I trade the meat for cabbage seeds and berry seeds. Can I press the correct button, please? Okay. There's a lot of, like, contextual buttons, so, like, the X button mashes the text and it, like, advances things, so... Alright, we're gonna go ahead and drop our seeds over here. I have no clue which seeds those are. Those are the cabbage seeds, okay. No, I do not want to pick that up. Please go back. Please go back exactly where you were, thank you. That thing keeps animals in the pen, and I don't want my animals roaming outside because the animals will eat the rest of my stuff. Okay, so there's 1 cabbage seed, 2 cabbage seed, grass seed, cabbage seed. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna move this cabbage seed a little bit over, so go ahead and start advancing time. Alright, cabbage is growing pretty good. How's our rabbit food doing? It's doing... Oh, it's not grown up yet. Come on, eat the food. Alright, we got berry flowers growing. I'm gonna cut this grass out of the way. It's in my way. And our cabbage is growing. That's really good. I'm gonna go ahead and actually do the extra cutscene here to cut some pasture just in case. Just in case we get any bad luck. So our cabbage is growing. We got some hay just in case we need to trade it later. Okay, our rabbit grew up, that's good. So now I just need to wait for the cabbage to finish growing. It's good banu. We got a female rabbit this time. It doesn't really matter what gender the rabbit is. Alright, got our berries, and our cabbage grew already too. So I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, I need to drop this thing first. These statues I don't care about because we don't do hunts in the speedrun. This speedrun at least. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and trade this 1 berry for some more berries. Because we will need a lot of berries later. So go ahead and plant that there. Go ahead and plant that there. I need to cut this out of the way. Go away. Okay. And our cabbage grew, so I'm gonna go ahead and harvest both of those. Advance one more day so I can harvest the third one in a second, but first I'm gonna drop this one cabbage here. Okay. Pick up the grass. Come here. There. No, I want to pick the cabbage up. Put the cabbage there. Pick that up. Drop that other seed. Harvest this cabbage. And advance one. Oh, come on, eat it. Eat it. Why are you taking 3 days to eat one cabbage? There we go. That is kind of random how long it takes the rabbit to eat things. Sometimes it does it in one day, other times it doesn't. But that's the end of chapter 1, and we got the rabbit fur. We need to get one more rabbit fur. So a rabbit is not furry after you cut it, and it takes some time for the fur to grow back by itself, or we can just wait for it to eat another cabbage. It is the sloppiest part. I mean, I just started thinking. Okay, so the rabbit did eat the cabbage in one day, which is good. So I'm going to go ahead and give it one more. Okay, marmot is fine. So that's going to start happening now that we're in chapter 2. Okay, we went ahead and got everything there, and I might trade those berries later, but we'll see. So now I need to scroll my notes down a little bit. Okay. We have a shaved rabbit and everything, and I'm going to trade the rabbit fur for 4 wheat seeds, and we're going to get rid of the rabbit as well. Thanks, rabbit. You've done us a good job. So now we got wheat seeds, which is the goal of this chapter that we're in now. I'm going to try to put these in the 4 corners. No? Okay. We're gonna play this game where we're trying to position stuff and it doesn't want to go where I want it to. Yeah? We're gonna play this game. Positioning in this game is extremely hard, and you kind of want room for everything. So my 4 seeds over here. You can only carry 3 items at a time, which can get really annoying, and that should be okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Save over my last time I ran this in a marathon. Because those marmots that came and wrecked our farm, they can eat our wheat seeds, and that is very bad if they do that, because it's such a pain to get wheat with that long trading sequence that if that happens, that's a bad thing. Alright, that's fine. Now we're getting into summer. The wheat takes a while to grow, so we're just going to be advancing time. Okay, 1 wheat grew so far, and we have... How many berries do we have? 3, 4. I'm going to pick up one of the 2 meats and leave... I'm going to trade 1 more berry, actually. Just in case. Since I've been having bad feeding luck. I want to move the 1 stick. Okay. Alright, how's our wheat doing? We got 3 plants so far. Come on. 4th plant. I can't have you doing that. I picked up and moved it, so I might have screwed things up. We'll see. Okay, now it's starting to grow. We just need to wait for it to grow. Now that it's not a seed anymore, the marmots can't wreck it, but now that it's plants, just like that, the rabbits did. So I need to load my save. Alright, that was insanely bad luck. That has never happened before. I think I need to buy a berry again, yeah. Have we had any of those this marathon yet? That's never happened before? Yeah, because that's never happened before. I've never had 4 rabbits eat my entire wheat crop like that. Completely destroyed. That was epic. I'm actually gonna... No, I'm gonna trick the rabbit. Here, put a grass down there. Is that 1 seed ever gonna grow? Or are you just gonna sit there? There it goes. I didn't have to move it. Once again, Come on, don't. Okay, good, good. Ah! Seriously? This is extremely bad luck. Extremely bad luck. I've never had them do that. Alright, try this again. I'm gonna save after they start growing. Because apparently I'm just on a bad roll here. You want them to eat the stuff that's like all around? Oh, you see the wheat grew like a little sooner this time. I'm gonna add a few more cut grasses to entice them. And I'm gonna go ahead and save now. If they eat the berries, it's also kind of okay, but we don't want the berries touched either. I'm gonna go ahead and stand by my meat. Try to scare them off. You can have things like dogs in the game that can scare off rabbits like that. Okay, marmots are fine. We don't have seeds anymore. Those are all just grass seeds. We don't care about them. Give me the things. And I don't know if the plants can get to a certain size, and then they'll be okay. Okay, this is super annoying. I'm very apologetic for this. That it keeps doing this to the run. I'm actually gonna go and put some of this down here that they can maybe... I didn't want to make grass seed, but okay. Put some of this down here that they can maybe get enticed to if they're coming from that area. Because that seems to be the problem down there. There. Okay. Rabbits are super hungry. Rabbits are just ravaging this time. There's one other part in the run too where we have to be careful about rabbits doing the rabbit thing. Please grow, thank you. Marmots are fine. So our wheat is almost grown now. I'm not taking any chances and I'm saving again. Oh, we're like 12 minutes in and we're still in chapter 2. So once the wheat turns golden, it's good and we can harvest it. Please eat the grass scraps that I have lovingly left for you on the field. Thank you. Farmits. Please finish growing, thank you. This is a little later than usual. I have it in my notes that it should be grown by the 3rd. And I need to drop my berries and get a sickle and pick the right one. And drop it, and now it needs to dry. It dried in 1 day. It can dry in like 1 to 5 days, basically, so. Now we are done chapter 2. So we harvested 1 wheat. That just finishes chapter 2 right there. But we need to get all 4 of these wheats harvested. Because we're going to be trading for boars. And, can I drop that wheat? And I need to pick, please, pick that one up. Okay, because it was raining, it didn't dry the wheat, so. Okay, that one's dry, and this, oh, both these ready to harvest, okay. So I'm gonna take these 2 and go down to this town, and we're gonna trade for one ferret, and I'm gonna trade it for another one later. The little guide that popped up there shows like, oh, you can trade for a goose or a duck, or I think it's goose or duck. It doesn't tell you that you can trade for a ferret, and ferrets are faster for what we need to do. So there's our ferret. It eats meat and berries, which is why we picked up the meat and berries, or which is why we, you know, our rabbit provided for us, and then we grew all those berries because ferrets eat meat and berries. So go ahead and pick another ferret. And ferrets, you know, cost 2 wheat, which is why we had to grow 4, because we need 2 of them. Alright, go ahead and eat your berries. That one's grown up now, so we'll pick him up so he doesn't eat food. And come on, eat your meat. Grow big and strong. Alright, I don't care about the marmots. And where's the ferret? Ferret ran away. Here we go. Alright, ferrets. You're going back to the market. You have served me well. 1 ham box and 1 boar. Alright, so boars eat dried or dead grass and mushrooms and chestnuts and stuff, so I'm just gonna baby this boar here and make sure it's eating the dead grass that is around here. And I think there's some more on the side here. Alright, where is it? You, come here. Do you eat mushrooms? Yes, you do. Eat the mushrooms. Come on. I just want to make sure it's eating the food. Because if it's not eating, then it's not growing. So now that it's winter, all those mushrooms are gone now. Now it's dead grass, which is fine. Boars can eat dead grass. So, come on. Oh, there's a blizzard. Gotta skip that day. Come on, eat the grass. Grow up. Grow up big and strongs. There we go. Alright. So we got a female, that's fine. We just need to do 1 extra trade here for a male boar to trade it for its meat. We got boar meat! Female boars can find truffles, which is not important for this run, but it is important for the other category that I haven't routed yet. There's 2 categories for this game. There's this any % run, and there's also one called all diary entries that I did a playthrough of very slowly and have considered routing. All diary entries means you need to see, like, it's basically like all cutscenes. All those little cutscenes where you get, like, items and the people talk to you about them. That's a diary entry. There's a little diary in your house that the duck writes in, the talking duck. Alright, we got ham. Yeah, we're just handing the boar in and we mysteriously get meat back. That's how it works. Alright. We got 2 hams. We need to advance 1 day for our farm to grow once more. Oh, we put it by the ham box, and the ham box made the ham. Alright, so now we need to trade our ham for a wine cask and grape seeds. So I'm gonna put it up here. Not. I'll put those there, but I'm gonna put the wine cask there, and then I'm gonna put the seeds in the fence just in case. Just put it up there. Usually I plant them down here, but this run has been very unlucky with things coming to wreck our farm, so I'm going to put them up here where I can kind of keep track of them a little bit better. Why are the seeds behaving better than the wheat ones did? That's funny. Okay, and then you can go like right there. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and make another save because this is another time where we can't have those get eaten. It's because ham takes so long to make. It just kind of destroys the entire timing of our grapes, because the way that we're planting them on the first day, like very early spring here, they're going to be grown up by the time they'll have, by the time they're making grapes, they'll just have grown. And we need 3. Or 2. We need 2. Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, thank you. Farmers are fine, because we have plants. Rabbits coming from that end are gonna be iffy, so I'm gonna go ahead and just from my luck today. Rabbits eat small grass, so we're gonna give them a feast up here. But we are near the end of the game. The wine is the last. The grapes and the wine that we make from the grapes is the last thing we need to do. But it's just a lot of standing around and waiting. But yeah, so all diary entries. You get to see a lot more of the game. You actually get to see like the dog hunts you can go on. You raise a lot more different kinds of animals, that kind of stuff. I just haven't finished like completely routing it yet. Okay, we got 2 great plants. Good, stay down there. Stay in there, that's perfectly fine. This is a good season for rabbits because they just eat all the wild plants. Marmots are perfect right now. Of course, we don't want any of these attacks because they just waste time. But, when it comes between marmots and rabbits, we want marmots because, they eat seeds. And our great plants are growing nicely. That one's a little short, but we have 2 that are growing. Alright, stay in the wild plants, please. Thank you. Alright, we're good. I don't know if these grape plants are too large now for the rabbits. They might be. Alright, 2 of them grew in. Those will be harvestable. Even though this is the season called grape, grapes are not harvestable in the season of grape. They are harvestable in the season of acorn. So once the season ticks over, those should be ready to go. No, one more day. Okay, there's 1 of them. I need 2. But we'll go ahead and harvest this one and finish the chapter out. And then the final chapter is Tale of Sheep. So we need to take our grapes. I'm gonna wait till one of them grows, okay? And put them next to the wine cask here. There's one there and there's one there, and they'll start turning into wine. And we'll just do the 3rd one as well. Why not? Why not? And now we just wait. We need to wait for the wine to mature at this point, and it's just a bunch of skipping attack cutscenes and all that kind of stuff until the wine matures and we can go trade it for a sheep. And then the any % run ends. So I would like to thank everybody for putting up with that horrible luck during Chapter 2. That was honestly the worst Chapter 2 I've ever had playing this game. Amazing. Just, you know, it knows I'm on a marathon. And I recommend people check out this game. It's on PS2. There's also a PSP version. It's the same game. There's a sequel on DS. I have not played it. I should try it. I really want an actual physical card of it, but it's like $600 because it was a very late limited release. So I don't have a copy of that game. And I hope everyone's been enjoying Retrothon so far. I know we got a really good game up next for you to get comfy and spend your morning with. Wait for these marmots to attack the farm. And our wine to finish maturing. It's taking a bit. My L1 finger is getting a little tired here. That was a lot of rabbits, wow. We'll know when it matures, when it changes color. There we go. Alright, I picked the wrong one up. I made wine! It's amazing wine, says the duck. We take it to the market. We get a sheep. And we have successfully become a shepherd, because we have 1 sheep. And we have a festival, because the townspeople think we're such a great farmer. Because we've done so well. End time. I came in underestimate, and that's all I care about. Oh, man. So again, thank you very much for having me. This was a lot of fun. Pretty funny there, honestly, if I had to say so, on Chapter 2. Just being very evil. I did it! And yeah, play this game. It's kind of Harvest Moon-y, but it's not. It's a little bit more realistic, but it's still kind of a chill time if you really delve deep into everything that it can offer. And next up, I believe we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, so get comfy for saving Egypt. And I might see you in chat after I wake up again, because I'm going to go take a nap. Thank you very much for having me.